PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the Weather Xtreme video for Monday, the 10th of November. James Spann here. Beautiful day today. A nice warm-up after a sub-freezing start this morning. And don't forget, you know what this Saturday is. It's the annual training event. If you like to watch this video, you need to be there. If you want to be part of our Skywatcher team, you need to be there. And if you are an existing Skywatcher, you need to be there. This is Storm Alert Xtreme. The training event kicks off at 9:30 Saturday morning at the BJCC downtown. It runs through mid-afternoon. It doesn't cost a dime. No need to register. Just show up. And remember, if you attend, you'll get free admission to the Alabama International Auto Show. Brian Peters will do the bulk of the training. I'll be speaking. You'll hear from Dr. Tim Coleman and Jason Simpson, Ashley Brand, and everybody else. So hope to see you there Saturday from 9:30 until 3:30. Here's a look at the Tennessee River as seen from the Skycam up in Morgan County on a bright, sunny November afternoon. And pretty much the same scene there from Demopolis. That is the Tom Bigby River as seen from the Demopolis Civic Center. And, of course, on the other side, those trees are on the Sumter County side of the river. And we note the fall colors are showing up nicely. And also you can see those nice colors coming from the Gadsden Skycam. That's looking east from Lookout Mountain, and again, not a cloud in the sky there. Here's our water vapor satellite shot this afternoon, and you can see we've got the big trough over the northeast that's cold. That delivered the cold air we've been dealing with over the past day or two. And you can see the trough coming out of the southwest United States. And again, there's no doubt we're going to see some rain over the latter half of the week, and there's no doubt it's going to turn sharply colder this weekend, but the details are still questionable. Here's a look at temperatures this afternoon. The freeze line at midday down into Iowa. It's way below freezing. In fact, parts of North Dakota in the 13 to 19 degree range at 12 noon today. Goodness gracious, that's cold for November. And around here, we've got 50s over North Alabama, 60s down south. Here's our projected rain around the country for the next 5 days. And this is suggesting a fairly tight gradient from northwest to southeast. This is suggesting the northwestern corner of the state around the shoals might see 1.5 inches, while southeast Alabama has barely any rain. And the Birmingham Metro there is showing in the 1/2 inch range, and it's beginning to look like it could very well set up like that. A band of showers and storms from Houston to Memphis, and just barely sagging to the south, and I'm beginning to think that the lighter rain amounts here are probably correct, as you'll see. We still have a risk of severe weather tomorrow, a slight risk over parts of eastern and southeastern Texas and western Louisiana. No formal risk beyond that. And again, our chance of severe weather at the end of this week for the moment looks relatively small. Let's take it day by day with the GFS, the Global Forecast System. This is valid at noon tomorrow, noon Tuesday, at 500 millibars. About 18,000 feet off the ground. You can see that shortwave off to the west. Down below that, the model is suggesting the better rain tomorrow will still be west and north of here. Places like Nashville and Little Rock and Dallas-Fort Worth, while most of the day tomorrow will be dry and will lean that way in the forecast. Wednesday, a nice little fetch of rain there showing up from near Lake Charles to Jackson and near Hamilton, Alabama. But the eastern part of the state is dry Wednesday, east of I-65. And we've seen fairly decent consistency in the last couple of runs, and we'll probably run with that. Thursday, enough moisture is around for a few scattered showers, but the really strong upper low and the surface low is way north over Minnesota. So we'll mention scattered showers on Thursday. And then Friday, here comes that big trough developing over the east. And down below that, a cold front comes through, and this run not showing much rain. So, this run is definitely drier, and I think the idea that the QPF graphic had of maybe just 1/2 inch for places like Birmingham, probably a pretty good idea. No doubt the heavier rain potential will be over northwest Alabama. And, of course, on Friday, very cold air poised to move in here. There's a look at Saturday. Look at the trough sharpening up. Down below that, windy, cold. A 1,032 millibar high over Texas, feeding in the cold air, the 540 thickness line down to Birmingham. That means probably highs only in the low 50s on Saturday. And then Sunday might even be colder. Temperatures will struggle to reach 50 on Sunday, and again, a fairly breezy day there. Will be close to freezing Sunday morning, but Monday should be the coldest morning. That's Monday, and you can see the high is right over us, and that should get everybody down in the 20s, and we figure maybe the colder valleys could reach the upper teens Monday morning for the first time this season. Now, let's go out a couple of more days. This is the 19th of November. Interesting setup there. We've got a long wave trough over the east, a vortex coming down the backside of that, spinning up a disturbance to the south. And yeah, how about that? A little November snow threat maybe? Well, I don't know. I wouldn't get excited about this yet. This is suggesting a chance of light rain for much of the state, maybe some snowflakes mixed in. But that is a very cold 1,040 millibar high there. And this is Wednesday of next week, the 19th. And then on the 20th, at 6 o'clock in the morning, the thickness values go down even lower. And again, that suggests a change maybe to snow flurries down into South Alabama. And at midday on the 20th, it's dry. So how about that for an interesting idea? The chance of some light snow out there toward the middle or end of next week. No, we're not going to buy into that yet. This is all voodoo. We know that, but it's interesting to watch. And at the end of the forecast on the 26th of November, the trough is out west, and that shows some active weather back in the western U.S., but the temperatures around the nation at that point are moderating, if this is correct. And, of course, we all know that's a big if. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 a.m. tomorrow. And we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.